I'm telling you, man, this is so simple. Look at all these wrenches. Look at all these wrenches. We literally have a tier 4 weapon just like that. It's the best camo grinding spot in the game. We got to be approaching this there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Unlocking Dark Aether. What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex. Welcome to the video, and today I wanted to give you some tips and tricks on how to level up the Vargo 52 quickly inside of Black Ops Cold War if you're on a little bit of a time crunch. Now, of course, we can do the standard method of just picking your favorite map, camping somewhere, and grinding, but this is kind of for people who just need to level up their weapon fast and maybe can't play a 3-hour game or do like the Dark Aether in one challenge camo. So I basically wanted to give you a little bit of a guide on how to do that. So I found a camping strategy inside of U-Bahn Containment that I actually really like. Now, it can be a little tricky when you get to the higher rounds, or if you get perks in a bad order, or you don't get a weapon drop that you want right away. But I have noticed that ever since the latest updates with these new patches, that they have put the Dark Aether wrenches inside of the game a lot sooner. So you will actually be able to get your weapon up to like a decent rarity quicker than before, where it used to take a long time. And then when you would combine that with not getting the chalices to pack a punch your weapon, your weapon would be pretty weak for a while. So I didn't think Onslaught was actually a very efficient method to do this, to level up your weapon to get these camos. Now, there are two downsides to this strat and just to using Onslaught in general, and that is getting elemental pop through the random perk like RNG drops, and you don't get as many elite enemies as you would on Outbreak, for example. So this is really just strictly to help grind. When I first did this on my first game, it took me about 35 minutes and I leveled up my gun 7 levels. And then the second game I played for about 15 minutes and I died, and we went up just a couple more. So for those last few tiers to get your weapon all the way to level 50 so you can unlock all the camos, that's when you need the most XP. And the fact that we got like almost 9 levels in about 50 minutes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good in my opinion. So anyways, I'm going to show you how this strat works when things get a little more hairy, because right now it is a pretty chill game as we're only at Surge 3. So I will be back with you guys in just a bit. So here we are on the last leg of getting all of the camo challenges completed for the Vargo 52. Now, like I said, this is a great camping strategy for leveling up the weapon. Not the best for getting elite kills or anything like that, but we are just getting so many consecutive headshots without getting hit. Oh, well, there you go. Spoke a little too soon there, but that's okay. You can just sit here and grind this out like it's nobody's business. And we're going to get Dark Aether right here, right now on the Vargo 52. And I'm so glad we are, because this is a beautiful gun. I really like it. This is such an easy and effective strat. Very mindless, very simple. You don't have to really do much. And I wanted to show you here, like on the later rounds, how easy it really is. It does get overwhelming at like level 30, but you know, that's okay. You know, not everything has to be perfect. It's great for just jumping in and doing some mindless grinding. So now we're just going to continue our grind with our Pack-a-Punch level 2, getting these consecutive kills. And then as soon as you get your Ring of Fire, you're going to want to pop that. These freaking dogs, man. Here we go. This is where the magic really starts to kick in. Look at that. Son of a bitch. The dogs are a little hairy. A strat for that is you can actually kind of get a little close here, and then that way you have some room to back up if things get in your face. No, that wasn't great. Here we go. We are so close to Dark Aether. I can taste it. I bet Dark Aether tastes good. There we go. We only have 2 more of those to get. We are on the last few kills. Only about 40 more kills left, and we will have Dark Aether. I told you guys, this is just a very streamlined method, and it's so fast because you don't have to worry about Pack-a-Punch or anything like that. You just sit here and grind. Chalices drop, wrenches drop, guns drop, perks drop. You don't have to do anything but sit here and frickin' grind. That's it. So easy. So easy to do. Look at all these wrenches. Look at all these wrenches. Level up, level up, level up. We literally have a tier 4 weapon just like that. I'm telling you, man, this is so simple. And then you know what? I'm in trouble. I run away. I run away. Probably need to grab that armor. But you run away, and there is another corner over here that is exactly like the other one, and you just sit here and camp, and you can run back and forth infinitely. It's the best camo grinding spot in the game, in my opinion. For just simply leveling guns, it is awesome. We got to be approaching this there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Unlocking Dark Aether on the Vargo 52. Took just a couple of games of grinding this out, getting ourselves 10 weapon levels in about an hour. I just feel like that's highly, highly efficient, especially when you take into consideration that you're not starting off every game grinding with a weapon at level 40. So starting a new weapon, it's got to be a breeze. It's got to be very easy and simple to do. And I just think this is just a nice, fun, and mindless way to grind camos. Put on a podcast, put on one of my videos, put on anything, you know, just to chill. And, you know, you're having a good time. You're sitting pretty. And that's all that's, you know, important, really, right? You got to have fun with it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video at all, please consider giving it a like. If you loved it, please consider subbing. And if you hated it, well, you know what that other button does. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next frickin' video. Peace out, everybody.